Well done for all making it. Yeah, just have your feet shoulder width apart. I mean, music's gone funny, so there's no music today either. So never mind. And just lengthen through the spine, sink the hips, and breathe. Oh, marvellous. So just gently breathe in and breathe out. Notice the hips sinking. Feel the feel the contact with the feet and the ground. So a beautiful day outside. If you could get outside, do so. Get out in nature and get some vitamin D. Just gently breathe in and out. Relax around the jaw and turn the waist. Keep breathing. So monitor your breathing. Notice your breath go in. Notice your breath go out. Sink your hips. So yeah, we'll look at that bit. We'll do it lots and lots and lots and lots of times, because the thing is, in every section of the form is really useful things. So it doesn't actually matter which part of the form you practice or explore. I've decided I don't like the word practice. It's too kind of. I explore Tai Chi every day, and then I can, yeah. So eventually you're following the breath in and out. Follow the breath in and out, and notice the feet. So yeah, contact with the feet will help in that section, actually. Really understanding the contact in the feet, where the weight's going. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders. And we'll do the inside turn. Inside turn. So in fact, take a slightly wider stance. and you want to make sure your hips are in line with your knees, and your knees are in line with your toes, and your hips and shoulders are all connected. You want to feel the connection from the foot all the way up to the shoulder. So yeah, I've started reading a new book. Well, it's quite an old book actually. Dr. Yang Ming. He's like a real scholar of Tai Chi. He's a wonderful teacher, and I've seen some of his videos online. He's very, very good. It's like when you get someone that's like that enthusiastic about stuff, it's kind of almost infectious, topically enough. Oh, that was terrible. So keep breathing, and you just want to feel that the waist is turning. I'll show you that from the back. The waist is turning. Oh dear, hang on. Keep going with that one. Let me just sort this out. That's not right. Okay, we've got enough light. Yeah, we've got enough air coming in. Now notice. The other thing. Get your weight going through the same spot in each foot. Your bubbling well point, your yonchuan, just behind the ball of each foot. Hey. Oh, that was it. How did the school trip go? Was it all right? Great. Yes.
Yeah, got there.
Brilliant. Yeah, we've got a couple of people missing today as well for various appointments and things. I think it's all coming back now. And
okay.
Problem is, if it's not a Tai Chi move or a tune, it tends to fall straight back out of my brain again. You know, that's how my brain's set up a certain way, and I'll get all nice emails from people. Oh, sorry, I've got such and such, so I can't make it this morning. And I'll go, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. And then I'm going, why aren't they here? And then I look back, oh yeah, never mind. So you want to feel. So what we're doing is we're getting the weight to go through the same spot in each foot, and we're also slightly wider than Wu Chi stance, so we can really feel that weight shift. Because actually, if you want to get into that section of the form, from the second single whip to grasp the tiger's ears, I think we're going to do today, just as a little review, due to popular request. So yeah, do feel free if you want to work on something specific in class, whack us an email. And then I'll go, yes, of course, what a good idea. And then you have to remind me of that very morning, and then we'll do it. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that, because it's all good stuff. So we're feeling the weight going through the same spot of each foot. Okay, right, now we'll do the outside turn. Let me just keep a slightly wider stance, unless you don't want to, because you want to be explorers when you're doing this art, rather than getting too stuck. I saw Carell on actually, let's relax. I saw Carell on Tuesday night, and what we were doing? We were doing Fasung Fali. We were doing this one, and then following it up with this, bang, and also some punching. We're doing some punching as well, and there were some new people there, and you always think, Evers pointed out that he tends to confuse beginners, which is very polite. And the more experienced people, he's really, really good at kind of melting your brain, and there was this new guy, and he kept asking Carell, foolishly, I thought, how he was supposed to do this, and where was the weight, and where was this, and where was that, and I was just thinking, because the thing is with these arts is actually you look at what the teacher does, and then you have to give yourself enough time and space to work out how you're supposed to be doing it. So it requires a certain amount of self-belief and faith, but also a certain real handle on reality, because what you might be doing, you might think might be what the teacher's doing, but actually isn't like it at all. Because then he was asking questions, and then Carell was giving him the answer, and he was still doing the same thing he was doing, and it was wrong. So you need to have done something enough times and with enough repetitions to work out that you're doing it wrong yourself, and then you can start fixing it. You see, so yeah. So anyway, that's cheerful, isn't it? So now when you're doing the outside turn, oh, let me just get my feet in shot. You've got to hang on. Right, let me get my machete out. You know, as you got a machete, everyone should have one. It's alright. It's not sharp. Yeah. Yeah, it just if you practice, so if you look at where my sword is in relation to my body, you see, so, and also my nose is in line, so that's the body move. Oh, sorry, I've gone. That's the body movement. Yeah, so hopefully I might even see if I can. Whoops. Do those of you that live in Cambridge. Do a kind of outside class or something. I'll have to see, because time's a bit of a... Or I might start broadcasting one of my classes if it's really nice out on my doorstep with the noisy trains in the background. So that's the body movement. So get your body movement. Make sure your knee is in line with the toes. Fabulous. So the other thing is that some people are brilliant. Yeah, we're having some internet issues, aren't we? The other thing is that you want to make sure your knees are in line with the toes, and you're making the transition from foot to foot smooth. And now we can do the arms. So you feel you're just turning, you're nice and tall, you're breathing. Ah, oh, you're relaxed. You just really floppify the arms, Just nice and relaxed, So yeah, so it's just from one thing that Carell was saying, that he's always exploring Tai Chi, and I thought, yeah, that's true. Actually, I'm always, because if I often think about it, like I'll be eating my porridge, and then I'll think about a movement, put the spoon down, think about a movement, and think, oh, that's interesting, and you know, you can spend. So that's the outside turn. The outside turn, and you're aiming for your bubbling well. And again, you're drawing the toes in to activate the arches of the foot. Okay, shake out. Check your posture. So, I'm making a DIY massage video as one of my tutorials. I'll get it up there as fast as I possibly can. I'm hopefully doing it later on this afternoon, but just check your posture. Lengthen. Okay, let's just tune into our breathing. Actually, we'll do that. So we'll do a little bit of a shoulder warm up, and then we'll just spend the whole class concentrating on that part. So you've got your Ming Men point, so on the governor vessel meridian. You've got your hand on your lower dantian, and you want to really relax. You want to really relax those arms, sink the shoulders, sink the hips. So you create space in your shoulders by sinking your hips, and then feeling the ground. Yeah, there's no men again. We must have frightened them off. Oh well, the other side. Yeah, it's the girl power class, obviously. And you're operating from this very calm, still, quiet place that is completely undisturbable. Okay. And then just bounce and shake. So this is one I stole from Eva this week. I thought, oh, I'll start doing this one. So it's a bit like, I quite like it. So eventually you should be able to do this for kind of minutes at a time. But you're just getting in touch with the natural springs of the body. So this sort of movement is what you do when we do our kick and then the farjin movements as well. That kind of bouncing and shaking thing. Or when you're doing your punching, it's all bang, bang, bang. Your farjin. So yeah, we'll do this one. Just 4, 5, 6, 7 from the side, 8. So turn, and it's like you're shaking. Imagine you're shaking water off in a very cool way. Next time you come out the shower, see if it works. I didn't do that, by the way. So what I'm doing, if I do it in slow motion, I'm kind of going turn. So I'm yeah, Barry's better at this. And one more. Okay. So that's another way into your farjin movements. Let's go back to this. Yeah, we'll do loosening, we'll do a few joint mobilisations, and we'll just go straight into it. Straight into it. So do feel free, have a little think, maybe over the weekend or whatever, when you get out of the class and you're sipping your tea. Which other bits do you want to know about? And it can be quite good just to spend time focusing on a small number of moves, or maybe even one move. We did this amazing move with Eva for like half an hour change. So you feel yeah. And we're softly gazing forwards, we're listening behind and above. That's it. Very good. So have the arms more. Think actually, let's try it with a slightly different emphasis. So imagine when you're doing this, your arms are. Let me think of something. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. This is from Carell. He says, imagine you've got a great big block of bean curd, of tofu. It's alright. And you're piercing the tofu with your fingers. Or if you don't want tofu, maybe you're really tough. Maybe it's sandstone. Yeah, that's better. That's more tough, isn't it? And as you come up, you're piercing the sandstone with your fingers, and then as you come back down, you're making like finger-shaped holes in the sandstone. So you want to pierce into there. That's it. Right, try it that way for a bit and see what it does to the movement. Yeah. But you want your hands soft but firm. So you're not rigid hands, but they're not flippity-floppity hands either. That's it. I feel quite tough now. Girl, yeah, that's much better than tofu. And if it was chocolate, I'd start eating it. So, yeah, sandstone. That's it. Okay, right, now, that one. So I got yet another meditation retreat on Saturday with a lady, Jai Rudyard. I can't pronounce her name, but she's a very nice lady. Very good. She's not as experienced as some of them, but she's getting up. She'll be like, you know, she really is something. But it's like Qigong. I think it's Qigong and meditating. So, but I've not looked at Qigong from a meditation point of view, so that'd be really interesting. So, okay, wait a minute. Oh, we will get round to it. So what you want to do is you want to think about how you're moving, and also allow your arms to fall into the correct places rather than putting your arms in the correct places. Let me say that again. Allow your arms to fall into the correct positions rather than putting your arms in the correct positions. So it's all about cultivating your bodyscape for the movement to come out correct. So yeah, I've been reading books, terrible. So have a look. So what I'm doing is I raise my hips and my shoulders and arms follow. I transfer my weight. I turn. Now I feel my arm hit the side of my body, and because my arms hit the side of my body, it just flips up. And then eventually your Lao Gong point goes to your Chi Hu point, your lung one, or Chi Hu, however you pronounce that. Sorry about my terrible Mandarin. It's awful. And then the other arm hits the side of the body, and then you just allow it to fall back, and that covers your Ming Men point. So the forearm, the back of the forearm covers your Ming Men point. So rather than trying to find it, no, you don't need to try and find it. You just feel the side of your body and it will find it itself. Now with relaxation, when Master Chung used to do this, his arms were so floppified they actually would do that, but he wasn't moving them there. They would just fall there because his shoulders were very, very mobile. He did a lot of work on his body, did Master Chung, and they'd just really they'd really floppify. But for now, use your body as a guide to where your arm should go forwards and back, and maybe try it a little bit smaller. Try some baby ones. So we'll just do it like that and focus more. Make your arms very quiet and focus more on the weight transfer. In fact, you might want to try a slightly, as we're explorers, you might want to try a slightly wider stance just to get that feeling of the weight shift. And then bring them into the normal parallel stance, and then start making it bigger. So you need, yeah, don't forget, don't leave out your reference point of hitting the side of your body with your arm. let's just practice this bit. Let the arm drop, hit the sides of your body. Let the arm drop, hit the sides of your body, and then eventually it connects up. And also, you want to feel the whole of this part of the arm in touch with your chest. So you feel that contact very strongly, then let it go. Now the other side. Feel that contact, let it go. And this one's a little bit more artificial. And then when you put it together, so this bit, think of the arms as raising up or being raised up by the body momentum, and then they just fall down. Rising up, falling down. Much better, everybody. There we go, we got there. That was a bit of a detour, wasn't it? Okay, just we'll skip a few. Okay, shoulder. Now when you do your shoulder, 1, use your body. 2, we'll do 8. 3, nice and relaxed. Think soft, melty thoughts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other direction. Other arm, I mean. 1, 2, use your body, turn the waist, connect, engage your whole body. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the other way. 1, and we'll do the new one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, with the spinal wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other direction, spinal wave downwards. 1. Just feel that. Use your whole body. 2, 3. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Pang moves its wings, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's right. Practice sounds like a chore. Exactly. You don't want to, this should be something that you enjoy. So, Pang, actually, okay, quick brief water break, everybody. Sorry about that. I almost forgot the water break. How criminal of me. And I actually remembered to put my ginger in, so thanks for the reminder, Amy, for yesterday. I did get round to it. Let me move all these trip hazards out the way. Oh, that's lovely. Actual ginger tea that's got ginger in it. Yay. So again, mindful water breaks, everybody. Right, so the Pang is a mythological bird, and I'll show you. So you have your palm up, and you want to open these. You want to open your chest, your shoulder joint, and make sure the chest is nice and open, and that you're correctly aligned, and you're sinking and all that jazz. And we go up, and then when you get to the top, hang on, let me go back a bit. You turn. Actually, I'll show it from the diagonal. That's probably a bit easier to see that way. And you want to have slightly kind of wide. So it's this giant mythological bird. it's a really good one for the arms because we use our shoulders a lot in the grass with tiger's ears. So we'll just do one. We'll just do one wing at a time this morning. I did do the bigger version of this. So now do the other arm. One. So get used to turning your waist. That's it. Fabulous. So think, you know, mythological and wise thoughts. So apparently it's this very clear-sighted bird that can see lots of things and can see as far as the sea when it flies, and it's very... I'll have to look into it. What's the pang? So, there we go. Right. Okay. So that was that. Right. Dragon serves teacups. We'll just do 10 and then we'll better... 1... So don't spill your tea. 2, 3, and you can do baby ones and big ones. 4. So the dragons, I asked Mike, what's the dragon associated with? It's associated with water as an element, and they're capricious apparently. So they're a bit sort of wild. And also untrustworthy. I thought, oh well, never mind. Kind of from the legends, from the... I've completely lost track. 7. That'll do. 8. 9. 10. That'll do. Oh, no, I started with that one. Right, I think that's 10. Right. Okay, just to make sure our legs are working, let's just practice the weight shift. So get yourself set up in your bow and arrow stance, and we're just going to go forwards and back really slowly. Sink the hips. Okay, try that on the other side. So get yourself set up. You want a good posture. Good posture. We're breathing. Sleepy tiger eyes, or soft focused gaze actually. So you've got a relaxed but alert gaze. You're aware, as well as the forward part of the vision, you're aware of your peripheral vision, you're aware of the sounds you can hear behind and above. Okay, so I'll move this down. I'm going to mirror. So from the second single whip, you sink back, you turn, you bring your foot in, you high pat on horse, and then you put your left foot down, block over left leg, and then you go to here. Okay, so watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We shall do that 5 times. Right, so set up your single whip. Set up your single whip first. So we're doing the second single whip. So set up your single whip. Nice and tall. Sink the hips and hang on. That's better. Keep. I need a bigger. I need a mansion. So if any of you got a mansion in your pocket you don't want, I'll have that for my classes. Okay. 1, sink back. 2, 3, 4. 1, open the hand. 2, sink the hips. 3, turn to the front. 4, right cat stance. And this is like tall bow. This is like tall bow. So you want this nice rounded shape. You don't want your arms like that. You want them rounded, nice round shape. A nice round shape in the, you know. Okay, 4 left. So set up your single whip first and then we'll do the counting. So this is a good way of practicing your single whip. And make sure it is just so. I'm going to get my feet in shot. So remember, completely undisturbable. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's it. So palm down, palm up, hands crossed. 3, 4. Good. Okay, set up your single whip. So remember, you're mirroring me, so you're doing it with your left foot forward. Nice big stance. 1, sink back and turn. 1, 2, 3, or 2, sorry. 3. It's like that. That's like a bird beak. Hang on, have I done that right? Start again. Sorry, my brain's just melted. Ha! 1, 2. That's it. 3, 4. Brilliant. I know what I'm doing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, have a little mid exercise pause. So the important thing to do when you're doing these is, because we're holding the posture a bit, use that as an opportunity to check your vertical alignment and check that you're in the right place. Yeah. Okay, let's do that again. Set up your single whip. Heel toe and sink. So you can go up here. I've seen that before, that's fine. And my elbow, if you have a look, there, like that. And this is bent. So this is the same height, like that. Okay, 1, sink back. 2, bring the hand in. Bring the hand palm up. 3, 4. Oh, that's better. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually the 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't happen. You just do it all as one smooth thing. So that's why, you know, it can be a little artificial this stage of learning. Set up your single whip. Keep yourself clear. You want to have this real sense of clarity. Remember, you're operating from a calm, quiet place that's completely undisturbable. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do one more. So set up your single whip. And then try it. Great. Yeah. Try it on your own. I will pause the recording and put you guys on gallery view. Very good. So just do something, you know. If you can't remember anything, see? You know, just move. Doesn't matter what you do. Okay, have another look. That wasn't bad at all, everybody. So I do my, go into single whip. So watch. What? Okay. Demonstration. Observe. So I sink back, I turn. Palm up. Still palm up. This is still palm up. Palm up, palm down. Right. Observe one more time and then then it's the chorus. So this is like the bit in the folk club where they go, this is what the chorus goes like. And then they go through the words. And then by the time you get to the song, you've forgotten it all. It's brilliant. Brilliant. So it goes like this. So this is the chorus. Oh, can't wait to get back to the folk club. And then like this. It's because I'm cool. And then we're like this. And then we're like this. Right, okay. Right, we'll do it together now. Am I still recording? Yes, I am recording. Right, together now. Right, join in everybody. Join in. Here we go. Tall through the spine. Even if you're confused, relax and have correct posture. So, especially when you're feeling confused and a little bit perplexed, just go right. Posture, relax, find your route. Really useful. Now we're going to sink back. We're going to turn, palm up with the left hand, and you've got like a kind of bird beak thing, bent elbow with the right. Now bring your foot in. Hang on, let me get the foot there. So you're in cat stance. This is palm up. I'll show you this from the front. Now you swap the hands round. This is probably about rib height, and then you just lift up the knee. Lift up the knee. Then you, as the foot comes down, this hand opens, and then you bring your left hand over the top of the right, and it's palm up. And there's a slight angle. Then you turn to the front and go into right cat stance, and you're like this. There you go. Right, let's do that one more time, and then I'll show you the next part of the chorus. So here we go. Right, once more. Good choice of class topic, by the way, and that's fabulous. There we are. We're like this, and we're rah. That's it. Sleepy tiger eyes. That's it. Girl power. Come on. Okay, now we go like this. Now bring your foot in. There we are. Get comfortable. So you want to relax your Ming Men. Open your Ming Men point, your gate of life. Now we do that. Now put the foot down, open the hands. Show you that from the cut diagonal. Open the hands, and then this comes over and there's a slight turn. Slight turn. Now you turn to the front. This is like part in the clouds, actually. Okay, then next we're going to do the Farjin movement as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So the grasp the tiger's ears, you're upright, your hands aren't like that, they're not like that, they're somewhere in the middle. Right, let's break off, and I'll move this down a bit. We're going to just do, so what we'll do this section again next week. Actually, having done it, I realise there's rather a lot to this, isn't there? So let's do it again next week, and it will be even betterer. It will be far less bad. Yay. So, yeah, Tai Chi is something you get progressively, Tai Chi Chuan is something you get progressively less bad at. It's great. So, anyway, grasp the so you can, like this, we're going to do it one side, and just go 1, that's it, 2, and make it nice and graceful. And grasp the tiger's ears. So it's a tiger, it's not pussycat. Yeah? Tiger. And if you're grasping a tiger's ears, you want to have your sleepy tiger eyes. You want to feel positive. 1, 2, 3. Use your feet. Transfer the weight. Stay upright. In the old days, I'd sort of lean round more, but now these days, Mike's doing it more upright, I think. 4. Nice. And 5. Okay, so we're not left out. Let's do it on the other side. So we just go from here, we come down, and then we come around. And it's a tiger's ears. Tiger's ears. Grasp the tiger's ears. Also called box the tiger's ears, but I don't really like, I think that's not a very sensible thing to do to a tiger. I'd rather nicely, gently grasp the tiger's ears. They might like it. Yeah, my new housemate, 3 cats have come along with her, and they like having their ears sort of played with. Apparently, if you make a big fuss of cats and give them lots of food, they eat less baby birds. So that's what I'm going for. Horrible things, really. And one more time. Grasp the tiger's ears. There. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, we'll just go to this position. And we'll just do this one. So this rounded shape in the body, yeah, that's it. So it's called a bear. I learnt it from Master Chung years and years and years ago. Fabulous, fabulous teacher. He like produced gold medalists, forms, but he does Chen Man Ching style. Oh, he's wonderful. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Tame the Tiger. This is from Chen style actually, but you've got an idea of this nice rounded shape in the body. So look at your posture. You want to stay upright. It's the outside turn. So let's practice the outside turn. And then imagine a ginormous steering wheel. So if I get my comedy lampshade out, hang on. Right, have a look. Look at where my arms are in relation to the lamp. So what I'm not doing is that's too much. You want to keep it that side of the body, keep it that side of the body, right. Very useful bit of teaching. See, if I was doing my, yeah, I've hopefully finished that teaching course I was doing, but I'd have got brownie points for that. Use of props, use of teaching props. Very good. That's better. So yeah, you want to keep, so like with this one, you want to keep your arm where it is. Have a look from the, you want to keep your arm where it is. You're not moving your arm independently of the body. Your arm is being moved by your body. Hey! Okay, right. Ha 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 ha. Now do it in slow-mo. Really slow-mo. How's that feel? Okay. Actually, we're just going to do it as an open-handed thing. Like that. So I've just completely made this up, but it's quite a useful way. Look at the shapes of the arms. So you like that, and then it comes around. Like that. And it comes. So just do it with your open hands for now. And just feel that. So you feel the, look, there's a rotation happening here. You come back, and then this comes round in a circle. We'll put the shape back in it after. We're doing a mildly shapeless version. So you can feel it doing good things for your back muscles. By moving slowly, you're operating your muscles in their postural mode of action. That's lovely, nice big. Right, now do that on the other side. Have a look first, because I've just invented this. I'm glad I'm recording this. This is now being recorded for posterity, or whatever it's called. Right, off we go. Join in. Chorus. It's the chorus now. I hope you're all in tune with yourselves. Okay, go to here. Right, now turn. Now, wait a minute. Turn that. Feel that. Just do that. Feel what that's doing in your shoulder joint, yeah? Now sink back. Now sink back. And now go forwards. Turn. Sink back. And go forwards. Okay, let's try it with a fist. See what's happened. So we go like this. 1, 2, 3. Smooth. Right, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. And then once more with feeling. 1, 2, as my conductor often used to say. 3. Well, my band leader. I'm in an ad hoc Kaylee band. We never rehearse, and occasionally we get asked to play at weddings. It's hilarious because we're 1, 2, 3. But our band leader likes to go once more with feeling. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Nice and round. Yeah, you want to get your roundness more round, rather than, it's. Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 3. More round. Right, let's let that. Right. Okay, move on. Nothing to see. Right. There we are. Check your posture. We better because I've got to go and get moaned at by Barry now. And well, what a good idea for a lesson topic. Thank you so much. What fun. We got months of work with that. So we'll do this again next week. And it will be wonderful. And then fabulous. Yeah, do feel free to email if you've got something you want to work at from the form. And we'll just do it over and over again until we, either get really bored or explode. One or the other. And then one more time. Yeah, just relax. If you do find yourself getting bored in class, it means you're not relaxing enough. If you find your brain's exploded in class, it means you're not relaxing enough. It's great. You just relax and go, oh, I'm really bored. Oh, I feel so much better. Or, oh, I'm really confused. Oh, thank goodness for that. Brilliant. Works every time. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah. Something you get progressively less bad at. I mean, that should be on a t-shirt, really. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely. Now feel your whole body engaged. Tune into that quiet, still, calm place of peace and clarity. Okay, right, we'll see if it works this morning. Rub your hands together and polish the face. Marvellous. Rub your hands together again and give your lower back a rub. Check your posture. Check your breathing. Just tune into your good posture, tune into the ground, so feel that contact through the feet. It's really important that we're always moving from an embodied, rooted, grounded position, that we've got our moving root, a strong connection to the earth. And then here we go again. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, and if you find yourself getting worried or panicking or whatever, you know, you've read the news again and shouldn't have, just relax. It's fine. Own your space. Feel comfy. You know. Yeah, us women, we need to stand our ground and feel comfortable doing it. Yeah. Because we did, well, it's kind of, should be by default really. We all know that. One more time. And then make a fist of the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow. Well done us, the elite group. You've all passed the audition, so well done. Brilliant. Okay, I'll stop the recording.